boop. Ghosts. So my alarm clock went off like 45 minutes early this morning. Don't know why. I looked. I don't have one set for that time that it went off. It was just really weird. And then, like last night, I guess it's like 11:30 or maybe not. It was like 2:30. Kale's angel care monitor just like beeped. And it's never done this before. You know, of course it's like a sleep monitor. If he stops breathing, it'll beep. If the temperature gets too low or something, it'll beep. That, you know, actually it'll alarm. It won't beep. But it just had like a random. It's really weird. And then night before last, the oven was just beeping. Like every little while, it just make like a boop kind of noise. Never happened before either. I don't know. Something weird happening in our house. Ghosts.
Morning. So we've been having some weird things happen with our electronics the past few days. So on Monday, 2 days ago, today's Wednesday, the oven continued to beep. We were just hanging out. It was about 9 o'clock at night, I guess. And I hadn't used the oven that day. I made dinner on the stove. I never turned the oven on, never used it, nothing. And it beeped 3 or 4 times that night before Ben and I both just started pressing random buttons and it never went off again. This morning, Wednesday, at 2 a.m., Kale's monitor beeped. I have one of the Angel Care monitors under his mattress, and after 15 seconds, if there is no movement or breathing, it beeps, and then after an additional 5 seconds, an alarm sounds really high-pitched, crazy, loud, wakes a 5-mile radius, not really, but I thought that I was dreaming. I rolled over and turned it off after that initial beep, and then I realized what it was, and obviously checked on him while he was flailing around, so I don't believe that he had stopped breathing. And I also thought, well, maybe he's rolled off of it because he'll scoot down in the crib and end up at the very end of it and the monitor's in the middle of it. But he was exactly where I had laid him down, maybe a little further, but he was still on the monitor. So anyways, I reset it, no big deal, went back to sleep. 5:30, Ben's alarm goes off. He turns it off and I said, why did you set your alarm for 5:30? And he said, I didn't. Weird, we had no idea. A few minutes ago, which I was enjoying my morning coffee, Kale's in his little exerciser thing, he's standing up. The power went off 2 seconds, came back on. It does that weekly. We live out in the country, it happens. Another 10 minutes goes by, power was still fine. All of a sudden, a ridiculously high-pitched whistle starts coming from some electronic in my office area. High-pitched enough that the dogs were not happy about it, so they went over and were looking. I don't know what it was, but I'm starting to get kind of creeped out. Electronics are turning on us in this house. We're the original owners, obviously. We built this house, so I know no one's died in it. Not that I don't know what I believe as far as stuff like that. But anyways, so I'm wondering if the property's haunted. My in-laws gave us haunted property. Just kidding.
Today was a better day. My person who's close to me got some good news, and so they're having a better day today, which is good. I'm gonna get locked up, and I gotta meet Tanya at the grocery store to get some groceries so we can eat tonight. And then that's it. I'll see you when I get home. Oh, I'm gonna beat Tanya. I see her. She's right there in front of us. Oh, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. It's a race and I'm gonna win and she doesn't know it. Ha ha. I'm gonna beat her. I'm gonna beat her. See here. Here she is over there. Can you see her? She's in the red. Or, of course, that's her car. gonna get out and do a victory dance, see if she understands. Wait, let's see here. I'm gonna. All right, we're gonna get grocery. Got almost all of the flooring done that I'm gonna do, almost. And Kel and I are about to edit videos. We had pizza for dinner. I love my wife, my puppies, and yeah. I also love my son, even though he's being a fussy butt. Ah! What are you doing, little man? You're chewing on that? Yeah, trying to. You spitting a little. You spitting just a little. Get some of that. Let Daddy get some of that. How about we just leave that right there, actually. Roxy, don't lick him on the face. I'm not licking his hand. What? Well, stand up then.
I did set off the fire alarm, but it's just bacon. Trust me, the man never sets his alarm for 5:30.
What?